Hey guys, this is your how to record in Music First tutorial. So when you click on your assignment in Echo, you will go to the login page. That's already been taken care of in another tutorial. So once you are logged in, this is your screen. When you click on sixth grade orchestra, you will be taken to this page. In this page, you are going to see any assignments that you have to complete as well as their due dates. So your first recording assignment will be D string review. Click on the assignment, you will come to this page. If you have a comment that you need to leave for me, that can be done right here. If you would like to view the grading description, what I am listening for, you can click on that. This little window will pop up. Sometimes there will be a rubric in here as well, so you can see the exact breakdown of your points. For this one, I am just listening that you play the correct notes in time with the metronome. So you will hear a clicking sound that you need to play with. This is something that we will be practicing over the course of this year. I'll X out of that. The next thing you're going to do is open and practice first. Now, this assignment I have get assigned differently for each instrument. So in here, you will just see D string review violin because my test student right now is in the violin group. Now you're going to see some options over here. If you hit play, you will hear the exercise. You can also complete this by hitting the spacebar. Now, I can rewind. Once you are ready, you will record. I can change the tempo. So if you need this to go slower, you can do -1, -5. You can drag the cursor. If you get totally lost while doing this, hit the red button. It'll set you back to the tempo that I put in. Sometimes you will not be able to change this tempo, but for this assignment, you can. If you're a superstar, you can go faster. No problem. We'll leave this at 80 for now. In tracks, you can listen to the awesome computer violin, viola, or cello, or bass, or you can set it up to listen to the metronome. That is that click that tells you when to play the note. F, F, G, G, A, A. Notice how I said the note right with the cursor and the clicking sound. So you can practice it this way. The only thing that kind of is a bummer is if you're practicing with the cursor, there's no countdown. You'll notice when we hit record, it will count you in. Now, you can check out the details of the assignment. You can see there's attempts in here. I was doing some practice runs. I'll close that. Tuner, what we talked about in another video. Scrolling, you can set it up so you see the whole piece of music, or it will scroll across the music for you. It doesn't really make a difference in this assignment. We'll have ones down the road where I can show you more of that. So, mark section, don't worry about that one. We're going to go ahead and record. It is going to play 2 bars of the metronome, the clicking. When our time signature is 4/4, that means there are 4 beats in each bar or measure. So you will hear a total of 8 clicks before you start recording. Actually, one more thing before we record. In backing, you want to make sure that it is set up to metronome. Follow me is awful and terrible. Don't do it, you'll fail. All right, now we're ready to record. Now it is going to give you a score. So length played. I played the whole exercise, so I got 100%. Pitch score. This means that I played a D when I saw a D. I played an E when I saw E, and I played the right version of that note. You should have noticed my fourth finger was not quite right. I had some notes that weren't exactly the right version of that note, they were out of tune. Rhythm score, that means I played my quarter notes with my metronome click. So you can hear I did a really bad job on that. Now I can close this. Now when I hit play, I hear my recording. If I want to hear something else, then I just click the top here. So that's your metronome. That would be if I go back to tracks and set it up to listen to the computer violin. If I want to hear what I just played, I want that part of the cursor. This shows you when you were right, when you were wrong, that kind of thing. You can go ahead and try again. Hit record. So that was a lot better. I want to go ahead and submit this. Now, before I hit submit, I will also tell you this gives you a score. It is not always the score that you deserve. So sometimes when you submit something, you might think you did better than what practice first told you. If your score that you get after I listen to the recording is different than what you submitted, I will reach out to you and let you know that. Bass players, this will be true a lot of the time for you. It does not like bass recordings. So if you're worried about anything, you can message me. You can put something in echo, or you can go ahead and submit it and wait and see if I respond to your submission. So now I can hit submit, and it takes me out of that window. When I go back home, I click on sixth grade orchestra, and it shows that I submitted this task right here. So good luck on your first task. If you have any questions, let me know.